Today headline. Government commit to strongly pursuing goals for 2025. And Vietnam ranked among the world's most innovative countries. Hello, you're watching Today Headlines. On Wednesday afternoon, General Secretary To Lâm, Secretary of the Central Military Commission, met with Military Region 7 of the Vietnam People's Army in Ho Chi Minh City. General Secretary To Lâm highly commended their 2024 security control, border protection, and patrol achievements. He directed the unit to closely follow powder and state directions, prioritize vigilance, enhance combat readiness, and successfully organize upcoming party congresses leading to the 14th National Congress, the 50th anniversary of Southern Liberation and National Reunification, and the 80th National Day. The General Secretary expressed his belief that Military Region 7 will continue to successfully implement and excel in their assigned tasks, contributing to the cause of building and firmly defending the socialist Vietnamese fatherland in the new era. On Wednesday afternoon, during a meeting with the Minister of Foreign Affairs, Regional Integration and Togolese Abroad, Robert Ducy, State President Lương Cường affirmed Vietnam's commitment to deepening relations with Togo. He suggested that both nations increase high-level and broader exchanges to build political trust, enhance coordination, and support each other at multilateral forums and regional and international organizations. In response, the Togolese Foreign Minister conveyed New Year greetings from President Glasimbe and extended an invitation for the Vietnamese State President to visit Togo in the near future. He also committed to collaborating closely with Vietnamese ministries, sectors, and agencies to strengthen bilateral cooperation. During the 2024 conference to review the government and local administration performance in 2024 and launch tasks for 2025, Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính emphasized that the government is committed to upholding a spirit of unity, solidarity, and responsibility toward the party, state, and the people, with a strong determination to implement the 2025 plan successfully.
Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính affirmed that the government, ministries, and localities will fully integrate and implement these directions through practical actions and results. He highlighted that the achievements in 2024 are a testament to extraordinary efforts, carrying significant implications in building a solid foundation for 2025.
First, a thorough understanding of the socio-economic situation, national security and defense, partners, target groups, and localities enables flexible, timely, appropriate, and effective policy responses. Second, fostering unity and consensus with all efforts aimed at national and people's interests. Third, we must promote self-reliance, confidence, and national pride by remaining humble, open-minded, and receptive to constructive criticism. Fourth, valuing time, intellect, and prompt decision-making, thinking big, acting decisively, and pushing beyond personal limits to unlock potential. Fifth, the greater the challenge and pressure, the more determined we must be, striving harder, acting more resolutely, and focusing on key tasks to ensure clear responsibility, time frames, and outcomes.
The Prime Minister outlined 9 key strategic tasks for 2025, focusing on boosting growth while maintaining macroeconomic stability, controlling inflation, and ensuring key balances. Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính also emphasized the importance of streamlining organizational structure, institutional reform, infrastructure development, and human resources enhancement.
Also on Wednesday afternoon, Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính received Japanese Finance Minister Kato At the meeting, the Vietnamese government leaders emphasized financial cooperation as a key pillar of the Vietnam-Japan relationship. The Prime Minister called for continued Japanese financial support, particularly through new generation ODA with preferential terms and streamlined procedures to advance key infrastructure projects. The Japanese finance minister praised a Vietnam impressive growth rate of 7.09% in 2024, noting that Vietnam is the second most preferred destination for Japanese investors after the United States. He pledged to promote collaboration between the two countries in many areas. European businesses are optimistic about Vietnam's economic prospect. This is the assessment of the European Chamber of Commerce in Vietnam, Eurocham, in its newly released of the fourth quarter 2024 Business Confidence Index report, which was released on Wednesday morning. Business confidence surged from 46.3 in the fourth quarter of 2023 to 61.8 in the fourth quarter of last year. This is the highest level since the beginning of 2022. 42% of businesses feel positive about the current business situation. 47% expect business conditions to remain optimistic in the next quarter. Notably, 56% predict an improvement in macroeconomic prospect in this year's first quarter. According to Eurocham, infrastructure and logistics need further improvement to enhance supply chain efficiencies and improve the overall business environment. Coming up next, Vietnam ranked among the world's most innovative countries. And Metro Line boosts tourism for Tết holiday. In an article analyzing the results of the Global Innovation Index published by the United Nations World Intellectual Property Organization, WIPO, CNN highlighted Vietnam's impressive 44th ranking, reporting that the country is noted for its high standing in the ranking as well as for its achievements in high-tech export and labor productivity growth. These factors underscore the country's ability to integrate technology into its economic development effectively. CNN also emphasized Vietnam's skilled workforce, which drives domestic innovations and attracts substantial foreign investment. With the Global Innovation Index, WIPO ranked innovative countries through multiple metrics, in which important factors affecting the rankings are high-tech export and spending on research and development as a percentage of GDP. And we conducted an online interview with Mr. Sacha Vincent, head of the Section Economics and Statistics Divisions at the United Nations World Intellectual Property Organization. As co-editor of the Global Innovation Index, Mr. Vincent shared his insight into the factors that have propelled Vietnam forward in the global innovation rankings.
We have been collaborating and monitoring the Vietnamese innovation performance quite intensively. We apply the same measurement framework to all the 130 economies. So we have about 80 indicators that touch on innovation inputs. The main strengths, if you really want to put it in a nutshell, is the amazing performance of Vietnam in terms of high-tech production and high-tech exports, where it's really ranked first globally with some other economies. I think the next wave in Vietnam has to be driven by research and development and innovation even more, right? So I think it's quite critical. The second is how Vietnam can build up its own research-intensive, NIP-intensive Vietnamese multinationals. You can build own account Vietnamese multinationals with a strong international brand reputation. And third, the use of intellectual property, right? So having Vietnamese patents, Vietnamese trademarks, and industrial designs. These innovation performances translate one-on-one into higher economic growth. And this is not just an abstract term, right? It really is also about improving people's daily lives with higher per capita incomes.
Vietnam has commenced construction of its first plasma-based biopharmaceutical production plant in Phuc City High-Tech Park, Ho Chi Minh City. The project received an investment of approximately $106,000. The plant utilizes modern technologies and automation with an annual plasma processing capacity of 600,000 liters. This is a strategic breakthrough in self-sufficiency in supplying biologicals products and biopharmaceuticals for Vietnam's healthcare system, reducing dependence on imported pharmaceuticals and ensuring national medical reserves. The factory is expected to be completed in February next year, opening a new future for the medical industries and community healthcare. Metro Line 1 Bến Thành Suối Tiên is not only an iconic project for Ho Chi Minh City transportation infrastructure, but also greatly contributes to the city tourism growth. Many travel agencies have quickly incorporated the Metro line into their tour packages, adding novelty and appeal to new tourism products just in time for the forthcoming date holiday.
Iconic landmarks of Ho Chi Minh City, such as Bến Thành Market, the City Opera House, and Independence Palace, now exude vibrant energy as tourists in colorful outfits eagerly explore them. This is thanks to their direct connection with metro stations, making it more convenient for visitors to navigate and explore the city.
I want to explore the city's new side with my sisters. From this metro station, we can easily visit famous tourist destinations.
This is my first time wearing áo đai while traveling by metro, and it's such a joyful experience. The metro is clean and comfortable.
According to travel agency representatives, a range of tourism products combining metro rides, river bus tours, and sightseeing iconic landmarks have been introduced. Day trip tours via the metro are currently priced between $14 and $35 USD per guest. They are expected to attract more tourists during the Tet holiday.
New experiences, such as the Metro Drive and various tourist attractions, will be available along the route. We have prepared many products to meet the customers' full demands. We expect this to be a booming success during this year's date.
We have prepared tourist maps linked to the metro route, and travel agencies have also offered many tours across the metro stations.
Metro Line 1 is expected to be a lever for the city's tourism development this holiday, making it easier for domestic and international visitors to access cultural, historical, and entertainment spots.
And now, as usual, let's continue with the weather forecast. And that's all headlines for today. To rewatch your program, you can log on to VTVgo.vn or download a mobile application VTVgo. Thanks for watching and goodbye for now.